Glad you're with us. The World Series on MLB The Show coming up. It's Seoul taking on London. Along with my partner, Chris Singleton, I'm John Shambi. There may be no better atmosphere in all of baseball than Game 1 of the Fall Classic, Singy. Lots of excitement to get this thing started.
Yeah, and the players feel that just as much as the fans. You're down there with goosebumps, and these guys are just trying to stay in the moment. But I'll tell you, for the home team especially, it's so hard not to be emotional and hyped up with all the energy in this building right now.
And on the other side, of course, you're looking to swing home field advantage your way with an all-important opening win on the road. First pitch coming your way next. Coming up on the first pitch, and our pitcher in this game, Joe Ryan.
It's always interesting to see how he utilizes all of his pitches and how many of those he has a good feel for on that given day. When he's right, he's really able to keep hitters guessing, and all of his stuff seems to be coming out of the same arm slot, the same tunnel, and that can make life very difficult on his opponents.
Ready to go here in Game 1. And now, Craig Biggio. Swing and a miss. 1 and 2.
Threw that fastball right by him, slightly elevated. That's a confidence boost for this guy out there on the mound. See if he continues to climb the ladder.
Struck him out swinging. Couldn't catch up to the heater.
Oh, there's a small sigh of relief right there. I mean, just to keep that speed off the base paths. It's not just the pitcher. It's other guys that have to think about it. From your infielders, have to think about that runner potentially stealing, but also be in position to make a play. As an outfielder, you're thinking about a base hit to the outfield. I got to get to it quickly to try to keep this guy from taking an extra base. So I think everyone just a little more relaxed that he didn't reach base.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out. Back-to-back strikeouts.
Well, anytime you can punch out the top two guys in a lineup to start an inning, got to be feeling pretty good out there on the mound, because when you think of just having a distraction, table setters on the base paths, and all of a sudden you're dealing with the number 3 hitter, any distraction can cause you to serve up a cookie, and instead of it being a solo shot, it's a 2 or 3 run homer.
And here it comes. Edge of the zone for a strike. 2 and 2.
That front door slider is such a devastating pitch. You don't want to get beat by the inside fastball, so you cheat a little bit, and then by the time it gets there, it's out of the swing plane.
Got him. Strikes out the side to begin the game. What a start. No score as we head to the bottom of the first.
Smile, some people call it rhythm and soul.
Back here at the ballpark, and starting this one, Fergie Jenkins. What do we have on him?
Last time out, it just seemed like he wasn't trusting his stuff. He fell behind in the count, walked a number of guys. Today, he's got to pitch aggressively, and he's got to pitch inside.
We go to the bottom of the first, and now here's the speed threat, outfielder Lou Brock. This is a guy you got to keep an eye on when he digs in. Definitely been known to drop a drag bunt from time to time, and he's pretty good at it, Chris.
Yeah, and he creates a sense of urgency for the defense because of the speed, because of the ability to put down that bunt.
Got him. 1 down.
Batting second.
Now it's the shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. Next offering misses, and it's 2 and 1. Now you see even sluggers from time to time try and use the bunt really as a way to beat the shift. The wind of the pitch. The wind to kick the pitch. Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. One down, base is empty. Just off the outside edge, and now it's 3-2. Gets a piece and stays alive. Kicks and fires. And a foul ball. He stays alive.
He wanted that fastball high and tight, looking for a strikeout. Just didn't locate it very well.
Bounce to the right. Gets it to first. Here tonight, an efficient start to the home first, 2 away.
Batting third, the right fielder.
Here's Harper now. Obviously a guy who makes good contact, hits for average, but one of the things in today's game, the value in the fact that he hits both righties and lefties. Next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. They're so reliant on the matchups nowadays, Chris, and it's huge when you don't have to sit a guy or platoon him.
When you can hit, both sides in terms of pitchers' arms, you're a guy that it's hard to take out of the lineup, and I think it's very important today when everything is under the microscope.
Jim Edmonds waits on deck. And the right-hander's 3-1. Swing, and that ball smashed on a line. And that chance handled by Willie Mays. Scoreless after 1. Second inning set to go. And now the first baseman, Jason Giambi. So far the playoffs have not been kind to him, but tonight a chance to start anew.
So much of this game is mental. He's just got to tell himself, I'm here. I've worked hard all year. Go out, have fun, trust your ability.
You know, Singy, there are some people that say they feel more pressure actually in the league championship series than the World Series because they know this is it.
I could totally see that because, you get to the World Series. That's what your whole goal was in the entire season. Then you're there. There can be some luck involved. So you just got to shake it off. Go out there. Know that this is a rare opportunity and just play your best.
Here's Austin Riley. Payoff pitch. Stays alive. Foul ball, and it remains a full count. And a pitch. Fouled off again, and it remains 3-2. Grinding AB right here, about to see pitch number 10. He goes down looking.
Well, right now he's in cruise control, autopilot, just dominating these hitters. It doesn't look like it's a fun at bat. And all of a sudden, you become in awe of this guy on the mound. Somebody's got to break this thing up. That's 5 straight strikeouts. Got to put a ball in play.
The pitch. That's inside.
Well, he's so great about hitting the ball the other way. He gets those arms extended. So right there, just trying to straighten him up a little bit so he doesn't have as much outside plate coverage.
The wind of the pitch. Hard grounder into the outfield for a knock.
Seems like he got exactly what he was looking for right there. Everyone's trying to elevate the ball in today's game, but if you can hit a ball that hard on the ground, it's going to find some holes.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. The 1-1. And a strike in there. And a pitch. And the 1-2 misses to even the count. The 2-2 goes down looking. We'll go to the bottom of the second. No score. Bottom of the second. Now at the plate, Jim Edmonds. Well, it's pretty clear that he was frustrated, and even he admitted as much with his performance in their last series, but now a chance to hit the reset button.
That's one of the things he's going to have to get used to. Being the superstar player in this lineup, they are going to pitch you very tough. And you make the adjustment, you can have success. I think you'll have it in this one. Anytime you rip a line drive the other way, you feel really good about what you did at the plate. You trusted your hands, you let the ball travel, and you took the barrel straight to it. That's great work right there. Runner in scoring position now, and a good opportunity to push across the first run of the ballgame.
Here's Pete Alonso. Three balls, 2 strikes the count. Foul ball left side. He'll see another. Jenkins, one of the best strikeout pitchers in the game, and that certainly is a benefit to him when he's in a spot like this. Three and 2. Payoff pitch. Into center. Mays has it sized up. And out number 1 on the grab.
Yeah, if you're going to be in the game in high leverage situations, you've got to be able to get the swing and miss and put hitters away.
Edmonds, the runner at second with 1 away. The next pitch misses, and it's 2-1. Out to short, Adames. On to first. That's out number 2.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one.
Mike.
Here's some real power at the plate. Mike Schmidt. Here's a 1-1. And that one is inside.
Good fastball there. I think it was a purpose pitch. Just want to make that hitter's feet uncomfortable. And that location will definitely do it.
The 2-1. And that's outside. Enrique Hernandez to bat next. 0-0 here in the bottom of the second. And he couldn't come up with it. Here's Kike Hernandez. Here's a 1-1. And that drops in for a strike. At the belt and fires. Ground ball to the right side. He takes it on his own. That's the 3rd out. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. Top half of the 3rd inning. Anthony Santander at the plate.
The designated hitter, Anthony Santander.
In there. And so now 1-2. Kicks and deals. Fouls it off, still 1-2.
Really great change of speeds. He goes off the off speed to the fastball, and the hitter doesn't know what's coming next.
Next offering is fouled back. The wide, the kick, and the 1-2. Swing and a miss. He swung over top of the curveball.
Quite the start to this game on the mound. Looking very dangerous to these hitters. 7 punch-outs already. So this lineup hasn't had much success trying to figure him out. I'm impressed with what we're seeing here.
And here is Nick Fortes. To first. And that quickly 2 away.
Now batting, second baseman, Craig Biggio.
And stepping in is the speedy Craig Biggio. Went down on strikes his first time through. Swing and a miss, and he got him to chase. Top of the third, no score. In the dirt, Heim down to first. That completes the strikeout, and that'll do it. Home half of the third coming up, no score. And welcome back. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Jonah Heim. Swing and a high fly ball left field. De La Cruz puts it away for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, left fielder.
So the lineup flips over. Here's a speed threat, Lou Brock. 0 for 1. He struck out swinging last time. They say you win.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Righty delivers. Swing and a pop up in foul ground. And he can't quite get there. It's a foul ball. Here's a 1-2. Fouls it back with 2 strikes. Just misses with that one.
It's a good take.
High fly ball out to center field. Mays has it sized up. He's got it. And there's 2 away.
The batter, number 11, shortstop,
Jimmy Rollins, the next to hit. Grounded out his first time. And a 1-1. Started after it. Appeal to third. He did not go around. And a pitch. And a good eye there.
He should get a pretty good pitch to hit here with 3-hole hitter coming up if he's walked.
Here comes a 3-2. And that's ball 4.
One of the things about that 2-out walk, the base runner over at first base is going to have a very aggressive secondary lead. So a ball down the line or an into the gap will produce a 2-out RBI, and those are the best. That is, if you are the offensive side of it.
Pickoff throw, and he's back in safely. Another move to first, and he's back again. The pitch, runner on the go. Swing and a ball lifted left field. De La Cruz makes the grab, and that's the 3rd out. On to the 4th, still scoreless. welcome back. Start of the fourth. Now the number 2 hitter, Bryce Harper.
Bryce Harper.
Chris, you think about memorable performances in the home run derby. Well, the Nationals had the All-Star game in 2018, and Bryce Harper, with his dad throwing to him, put on quite a performance and won the home run derby. No trouble here, puts it away for the out. And a quick out, number 1.
Man, that's one of those at-bats where you have to remind yourself it's about the process. He did everything right there. Nothing to show for it. But in your mind, you have to convince yourself that it was a very good at-bat.
2-1 pitch is in there, and the count is even.
Yeah, probably the biggest moment in Nationals Park for Harper, and he would have loved that to have been a World Series appearance, but it was an All-Star game and a home run derby where he just took the crowd by storm.
Comes the 2-2. Struck him out looking.
Really love the pitch sequence right there. I'm telling you what, pitcher and catcher are on the same page right now.
Jason Giambi.
And next will be the cleanup hitter, Jason Giambi. Swing and a miss. And that is strike 2. And now it's 1-2.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Hard ground ball, base knock. Now he turns and heads for second. The throw in, and that's a 2-out double.
I'm sure he feels really good about that one. Really good swing right there. He got a pitch that he knew he could handle, allowed himself to stay back just a tad bit longer, and he hit the ball on the screws. Now let's see if they can put up the first run of the game.
Digging in, Austin Riley. Caught looking his first time up. The 1-1. That one missed.
Well, they're looking to get on the board first here after that clutch 2-out double made this inning interesting.
2 outs and 1 in scoring position.
Looked like you got a little excited on that fastball. Got to think to yourself, you want to stay up the middle. That way, if you're a little bit early, you hit it out of the ballpark. If you're a little late, opposite field knock.
That to right. Knocks it down. The throw to second. And he's out. But 1 run does score on the error, and that'll do it for the inning. So it's 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and nobody left on. On now to the bottom of the fourth. The Dynamo on top 1-0. Back here at the ballpark, John Giambi and Chris Singleton with you. And leading off the bottom of the fourth, Jim Edmonds. Pitch. Swing and a miss as he was late.
You know, this group of hitters, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. So many of their outs have come from weak contact on pitches they're chasing outside of the strike zone. You can't do much of anything with those locations, and that's been true again today.
Alonso.
And now it's the polar bear, Pete Alonso. Lied out his first time. Swing and a miss. And the count 1-2.
And as a pitcher, when the hitters are swinging at everything, you feel no need to challenge inside the zone. You just keep working the corners and expanding that strike zone and beyond, and they just keep eating right out of your hand.
Swings through it, and that's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Swing and a miss, and it's a full count now. Ground ball up the middle. Biggio tosses to first, and that is that. Ready now for the fifth inning. Leading off, Willie Adames.
Willie Adames.
The 2-1. And there's a ball.
Here's an opportunity to do some damage and perhaps unlock this offense. 3-1 count. Be ready to turn on a fastball.
Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk.
Well, he tried to nibble right there and just missed his spot. Hitter didn't offer at it. Now he has somebody to worry about over at first.
Here's the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Adames rounds second on his way to third. In to score from first. It's 2-0.
Picks himself up an RBI. Fastball pretty much middle, and that's what you fall asleep dreaming about as a hitter. So no surprise he put a great swing on it.
Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. Man at second. Found back our way, and that's out of play. The next offering misses, and the count's even at 2. De La Cruz stands at second with no outs. Got him, and there's one down.
Well, big power guy right there and generating so much bat speed. It's hard to bring that to a halt once you've committed. They tried to check the swing, just couldn't do it.
Next to hit, Nick Fortes. Grounded out to short in his first trip. And the pitch. Swing and a miss.
One ball.
Clearly he was sitting on a fastball right there and just ended up out in front of the slider. Hey, you can't fault him for his commitment. Now he's just going to have to battle with 2 strikes.
Next one just misses. And the count is 2-2. Out to short. Rollins whips it to first. Out number 2.
Well, he's doing a nice job of keeping the ball out of the air. Lets the defense work behind him with another ground ball. Good execution.
Back to the top of the lineup. Craig Biggio digs in now. Runner leads away at second.
Ball 3.
Bryce Harper up next. Runner at second, 2 down. Ground ball right side, and it stays fair. De La Cruz headed for the plate. Harper throws to second, and he's out, trying for 2. But 1 run does score in the play before the inning ends. So they get a couple of runs on 2 hits, no errors, and no one left on. Last half of the 5th coming up. The Dynamo out front 3-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning. Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. The 2-1. There's a swing and a drive. De La Cruz going back some more. Got it. Climbs the wall and steals a home run.
Well, he just took one away from one of the best in the league. It's not going to happen very often, but when you get the opportunity, better make the play, and he did right there.
So up next, Enrique Hernandez. Grounded out his first time. On the ground to the left. And it gets by him.
Now batting, the catcher, Jonah.
Only 2 hits allowed so far tonight, Boog, so I don't think that one will disrupt his momentum all that much. You know, he's really been on top of his game, commanding his pitches all night long.
Here's the catcher, Jonah Heim. Popped out to left his first time. Ball to strike. The pitch. There's the strike. The 1-2.
Ball, that's out.
Good eye right there. Spoils the 2-strike pitch, and he'll see another. And he deals. Popped up to the left, into foul ground. Brings it in, and there are 2 down.
The left fielder, number 24, Lou Brock.
Digging in, it's the speedy outfielder, Lou Brock. Hernandez, the runner at first with 2 gone. Swing and a ball popped up. Tries to make the play, but it's foul. Right-hander kicks, deals. Now he can't squeeze it behind the plate. Runner holds tight as the count moves to 2-2. 2-2. Swing and a miss, struck him out. Couldn't hit the fastball at the knees. We're back, and they make a change to start the 6th. The new pitcher, Nick Pivetta.
And he's had 3 days off since he pitched last, so expect him to be totally rested. I'm sure he's itching for this opportunity right now.
Bryce Harper to the plate. To the right side. Toss to Alonso. Leadoff man retired in the 6th.
The center fielder, number 24,
Willie Mays getting ready to hit. And what a two-way player. Not just offensively, but as good a defensive outfielder as there is in the game. This one popped up. Foul ground, first base side. Alonso hauls it in, and there's 2 away.
Now batting, the first baseman,
Jason Giambi will hit next. Right-handed reliever.
2-2 now.
On the ground. Hernandez over to first in time. 3rd out, and that ends the frame. Nothing doing here this half. On to the bottom of inning number 6. The Dynamo have the advantage, 3-0. Well, we go bottom 6. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Jimmy Rollins. The wind and the pitch. This one in the air, center field. Willie Mays makes the play. 1 away.
Now batting, right fielder.
And now here is Harper. 1-1 now.
It really looks like these hitters have been in between with their timing today. Good fastball, excellent slider, but they've not been able to commit to one velocity and stay there.
Tosses to the pitcher covering the bag. 2 up, 2 down.
I always remember watching Johan Santana pitch, and when he was in his prime, you would see a lot of guys out in front, right-handers pulling that change up in the stands, and then fouling the fastball the opposite field up into the stands.
2 down, nobody on. That one is absolutely belted. Harper going back some more, and caught on the warning track. New inning getting started. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley.
Third baseman, Austin Riley.
Splits the plate. Now 1-2.
Well, I think that pitch surprised all of us. Right down the middle, doesn't get a swing. Not very often you see a hitter lay off a cookie like that.
And down on strikes he goes. 1 out.
Now batting.
Willie Adames stands in. Game 1 of the World Series here tonight, and all he's hoping is that the success that he's had in the first couple of rounds continues.
The great thing, you're here in the World Series. Now just try to have fun. The performance has been outstanding, and why should it stop now?
How do they cool him off?
Well, they're going to be extremely careful with him. I doubt he's going to get much to hit today, but when he does, be careful because he can hit it a long way.
Pitch misses there. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Good eye right there. And there's ball 4.
No, very close with the location right there. It's just tough to get rewarded on the call with pitches near the top of the strike zone.
Next to hit, Brian De La Cruz. Adames stands at first with 1 out. Fouls 1 away, and now 3-2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
He had him out in front, which isn't easy to do against a hitter like this, known for using the entire field. Just couldn't sit back long enough on that one.
Next is the DH, a switch hitter, Anthony Santander. The 1-1.
2 balls, 1 strike.
The 2-1 is high. Here comes a pitch. And now it's filled up. 3-2 now. And ball 4, 2 aboard.
Not what he wanted to do right there, Boog. That keeps this inning alive, puts a runner in the scoring position, and a chance for this offense to add on to their lead.
First and second, 2 down. And here's the catcher, Nick Fortes.
Well, bottom of the order here, Boog. You got to go right after this guy.
As they look to pick up an add-on run. And the number 9 guy at the plate. Strike 2. 2 outs. A couple of base runners at first and second. Got him looking. And the struggles continue in the postseason. Bottom of the inning. And here's the first baseman, Pete Alonso. The Monarchs in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Swing and a miss. 2-2 now. Movement in the bullpen. Michael Fulmer getting ready to come in for Bob Melvin. Raley, the lefty, warming up as well. The pitch. Battling here as he fouls it away. And the righty deals. Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Righty to the plate. And now it's 3-2.
Expect for that guy to come right at you with a fastball, something in the zone, because he does not want to allow the leadoff walk.
And he walked him.
Pitch count's getting up there now, and not saying that's the reason for this walk, but this is the point in the game when every sign of wavering starts to get everyone's attention. Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
Swing and a miss, struck him out.
Well, he didn't get the call on the mound the pitch before. Felt like he should have had him looking, I think. But, that's good composure right there. He found a way to come back with another good pitch to get him to swing and miss.
Here's the third baseman, Mike Schmidt. Grounded to third. Could be 2. There's 1. Double play. They can't seem to break through. Inning over. No runs, no hits, no errors. 8th inning coming up. The Dynamo on top here, 3-0. And welcome back. We're at the top of the 8th. Here's the second baseman, Craig Biggio.
Craig Biggio.
Swing and a miss. 1-2. Up the middle. On the run. Throw to first. 1 up, 1 down.
I love how guys at this level are able to slow the game down, whether it's in the batter's box or on defense. And right there, that was a good job of knowing just how much time he had. We talk about that internal clock. He was able to gather himself, get a good grip, and make an accurate throw across the diamond.
Here's Bryce Harper. Next offering is down low. And the right-hander deals. Pitch misses, and that's ball 3. And that's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Boog, if I were him, I'd be nibbling around the plate as well. I mean, this guy's just capable of hitting pitches outside of the zone and driving them a long way.
Man at first. And now the center fielder, Willie Mays. Swings and misses. Going to count 1 and 2.
Yeah, I don't think anyone's got good numbers swinging at pitches in that location.
Next pitch is outside. Harper, the base runner at first with 1 out. Hit hard, that gets through. Lead runner around second. The throw to third. Not in time. He's safe.
Love how he let that ball travel, trusted his hands. Nice job of going the other way.
1 down. Now here is Jason Giambi. The 1-1. Swings through that.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
Runners are at the corners, 1 away. Here's a high chopper, and he grabs it in foul ground. Fights it off, he'll see another. Left-hand hitter waits. And down on strikes. Now 2 away. Now the third baseman, Austin Riley. He's a guy who does it all. With the lack of contact in today's game, this guy hits for contact, so he delivers average, but there's on-base and slugging too. Got him looking for the K. Couldn't pull the trigger on a fastball at the knees.
couple of strikeouts with runners on. Sometimes you got to really bear down, and he did just that. Nice job of getting out of the jam and out of the inning.
Welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Enrique Hernandez.
Early in the count, you have to be real careful because of that power. But then if this hitter gets a strike or two on him, he's still very comfortable. And because he has the ability to get the barrel to the baseball, he's a threat deep into the count as well.
And here it comes. In the dirt. Over to Giambi. Leadoff man is out here in the 8th.
It's almost like he's telling the guys in the bullpen, stand down, I got this.
Catcher, Jonah.
Stepping in, Jonah Heim.
I really hope you listen to the essence of this message. Glad you dressed it so expressive and you're moving in percentage. Advantage adolescence when you always have connection.
2-1 now. Bounce to the right side. Got him.
Out.
The left fielder, number 24, Lou Brock.
So the batting order turns over. Lou Brock now at the plate. That's a laser base hit.
Showed some really nice patience in that at bat. Worked himself into a good count. I could watch base hits like that one all day long, and so could every hitting coach in the league. Just a nice line drive into center field. And now they've got some speed on first, so we'll see if they try to get him into motion.
Here comes the skipper out of the dugout, and he's ready to make the move. Fergie Jenkins done for the night, and as he heads for the dugout, we'll take a quick break. New arm on the mound. Lee Smith gets handed the rock out of the pen.
And he's coming in to pitch on 4 days rest right here. And that might not be a factor at all in terms of being rusty, but he should definitely be well rested.
Jimmy Rollins digs in now. The pitch. So now 1-2. Brock leads off first with 2 down to the inning. Got him swinging. Anthony Bass takes over on the mound.
And this could be a pretty critical point in this game. They're hoping he's the guy to keep him within striking distance.
And now the shortstop, Willie Adames. At the belt and fires. That misses the zone. 2-1.
Way to lay off that fastball up right there. You're looking for something you see well that you can handle, but you also have to keep the discipline so that you're not popping up pitches that are just a little too high.
And they get Adames for the out. And there's one down.
Now batting, the left fielder, Ryan.
Now the left fielder, Brian De La Cruz. And a pitch. Left field. Brock gets under it. He makes the grab. 2 away.
The batter, the designated hitter.
And now the DH, Anthony Santander. Kicks and deals. And a foul ball. The 1-2. And a foul ball. He stays alive. Two outs. Gets a piece and stays alive. And it's even up. That's a little bit low. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. In the air, pretty deep out to center field. Edmonds makes the catch, and that'll do it. 3 up, 3 down that time. One more shot coming up. Bottom of the 9th on deck. The Dynamo with the lead, 3-0. We head to the bottom of the 9th. And now Bryce Harper.
The right fielder.
Here's a 1-1. On the ground right side. And he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting. The center fielder.
Here's the center fielder, Jim Edmonds.
Almost drove one out of here last time up. Flied out to the warning track.
Next offering finds the zone, and the count is full.
Pitching has been pretty dominant in this one, but you got to be careful. Not working with too big a lead. They could get right back in this ball game if you're not careful.
Yeah, there's ball 4.
They're not ready to go home quite yet.
The first baseman.
So digging in, Pete Alonso. Outfield playing very deep, not wanting anything over their heads. Kicks and fires. And that one a little bit high.
2-1.
That's in there.
2-2.
And that one hit 97 on the gun.
Oh, really expanded the zone right there with that fastball off the outside corner of the plate. Got him to chase it. That's a tough one to lay off of because it starts close to you and just continues to run away from you in that batter's box. So it's a really nice pitch with 2 strikes.
That one misses. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. And a pitch. And a swing and a miss, and that is the ball game.
Well, someone from the bullpen had to come in, get a big out, and then had a little time to think about it before he went back out to get the final 3 outs of this ball game. Nonetheless, outstanding job to get the save and secure the win for his team.
Here's another look at the numbers from this shutout victory.
Well, it takes a team effort to produce a shutout. I mean, sometimes you just got to tip your cap.
A shutout in this one, 3-0 our final score. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew here at MLB The Show, thanks for stopping by. I'm John Shambi. Talk to you soon.
Begins. I'm in the bed like SpongeBob fishing.